my channel. My name is Shelley-ann Henry. Before you go any further, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a good day. I hope that your Sunday was good and that you are prospering wherever you are, whatever prosperity looks like to you. Okay, I'm not just talking about money, but hey, if you have that, that's good too. Dad is in the background. Dad, say hello. Dad is making tea. Dad, say hello. Dad is making a cup of tea. What time is it now? Say hi, Dad. Say hi.
Hello.
I tell that you're making your tea.
Good night.
So many of you would have known my father-in-law. We do videos together a lot. Yeah, but Dad has a channel. It's called Universal what?
Stewardship Concern.
Universal
Stewardship
Concern. And you can follow him. You can find him at yes, that's the channel name, right? And you can follow him there. He will give you practical advice on how to start up your investment portfolio even as you return home, because you know what's going on out there. Life development, that's right, Dad. Yeah, so you can follow him on Universal Stewardship Concern. Thank you, Dad. Yeah,
we have just finished one big posting.
Yeah, Dad is doing a live as well. For how many days you're doing the live for, Dad?
Right up until Sunday, every night up until Sunday coming.
Right up until Sunday. So
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Jamaican time.
Live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. So you can follow him and listen to him. You know, it's always good to get good advice from people who know what they're talking about. Right? And Dad has lived many years. So he has lots and lots of ideas and information, and he will be able to help you. So yes, follow him every night live on his channel this week. Don't miss it. Okay, please go over and support. All right, so back to my channel. Well, back to what I'm going to talk to you about. Of course, you're on my channel. I just want to say again, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and for coming over to my channel. Yeah, my videos are not coming out as I would like as often, because Sundays were supposed to be the days that I do my videos, but now Sunday is getting packed because little Josiah is now currently an adventurer. So for those of you who are Adventists, or you have Adventist family or friends, or your neighbor is Adventist, or you just know about Adventism, you know we have Adventure Club. And but he is, you know, well, Pathfinders, and he is he's early, so he's in Adventure, so he's Little Lamb. So we have stages that they go up. So yeah, he goes out every other Sunday. Yeah, so life is lifing. Life is lifing, as they say out there on the street. Life is lifing. But anyways, tonight we're just gonna chit chat a little. It is night here in Jamaica. As I said, Dad is making his tea. I am supposed to be drinking water. I'm finished now. I need some more. But let's get into tonight's video. So by the title, you'll see that I'm gonna talk about, you know, we're having something that's happening now. A lot of our Jamaicans are being sent home. Yeah, being sent home. I don't know how many came in this week, but they yeah, it's what it is. What can we do about it? It's what it is, and you just have to face it when it comes, that it is coming. And if you're one of them who are living in the States and you think that this might come your way sometime soon, then you know it's probably best for you. Sorry, I'm trying to find somewhere to put my camera that is at a good angle. It's probably best, instead of waiting until it happens, that you start to put things into motion, because most likelihood it might happen, right? If you're there and you haven't sought yourself out, you were trying and it never worked. You know, I did a video a couple months ago just saying there's no shame in returning home. Coming home, there's no shame. There is really no shame. And Jamaica is not as bad as people make it out to be. It really isn't. I had my fears as well. I'm not going to say that your fears are not legit. They are legit. I had my fears as well. You know, you think that you hear so much narrative about Jamaica. You think that as soon as you step off of the plane, somebody might kill you, somebody might rob you, and you hear all these negative things. And in every walk of life, there's negative things. In your own personal life, there's positive and there's negative. I know that when it comes on to crime, yes, it's big in Jamaica. When it comes on to work, Jamaica, you might say it's not there, but you can make your own. You can make your own. And that is why I said follow Dad this week, because he can give you some tips of how you can invest to build yourself up. But in my video tonight, I decided that I have some information. I said, you know what, I want to share it with those of you who are coming home, or you know loved ones that might be coming home, or you are home. And if you are home, there's a lot of culture shock. You're coming back into a new Jamaica. It depends on how long you were away for. I don't know how long. You're not coming back to the whole Jamaica. You really are not. I mean, some people might have the whole behavior, but you're not coming back to the whole Jamaica. Yes, customer service is always gonna be nappy. It's neither here nor there. So you get that out of your head. You're not gonna get good customer service all the time everywhere in Jamaica. Depends on where you are, right? You do have some great customer service, and then you have in most places customer service just not happen. But as you come home, just know that you are coming home. You're coming home. Yeah, you're coming home. You're not going to somebody else's country. You're coming to your country. You're coming home, and it's going to be frightening. You probably feel ashamed, but there is no shame in coming home. There is no shame. You know why you were there. If you know you were there and you weren't doing no wrong, you don't have no criminal record, you were there trying, you have no shame in coming home, right? There's no shame. There is no shame in coming back, because this is home. This is home. This is home. And whatever God have in store for you, this is home, right? I did a video sharing my journey back home, you know, and when I was ready to put up the video, I couldn't find it. I thought I saved it, and in it I kind of went in depth with my own journey of coming home and being in England for so many years. My mind had grown out of Jamaica a little, and I became almost scared of coming to my own country because of what I was seeing on YouTube and what people were saying, and of course things that were happening even in my own district where I come from. There were a lot of crimes and stuff that were happening, and you became, you know, you started to become afraid and almost like no, you know, and you started to paint a narrative about Jamaica that you don't even really know, because you haven't been in it for so long. So you don't know. You're just going off a second and or third and or fourth and what people are telling you. You're not living it. So I can tell you from being home, yes, I've experienced some stuff. I have gone through some stuff like I've gone through in England. Trust me, I've gone through. I have faced mental issue there. I face it here. So it's nothing new. I face financial struggles here. I face financial struggles there. Nothing new. You face things wherever you go in life. You're going to face things, all right? There is no beat around the bush. You are going to face things. You're coming home. It's not going to be easy. I'm not here to tell you it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Family and friends might take you in, and then later on, them same one might tell you, say, I can't have you, you know, or you need to go. I know you're in the foreign, what you do with your money, and all of those things. They might start. So what I want you to do when you come home, as you come home, you're going to sit down and you're not going to fret, and you're not going to bring yourself in a state of depression, right? You're going to pray. I'm a Christian, so I am not going to tell you, I don't know nothing else but prayer. That's what I know. No care or small it is, that's all I know. Prayer, and that God will work in his time. I don't know nothing else. I don't do, if I meditate is on scripture. I don't do yoga. I don't do none of that. I mean, exercise, yes I do. I don't do anything else. God is my all in all. He has brought me through some thick and murky waters and still bringing me through. So all I know is him. So that's all I am going to give you, and I make no apologies, right? I will not apologize, because I'm not afraid of the gospel of Jesus Christ, because it is life. Yeah. And so pray, talk to the Lord. Talk to him like you're talking to a friend. Let him know that you're afraid, but you know that you might be going home, or you are home, and you don't know where to start. You don't know what to do, but you need to start somewhere. So this is what this video is all about. So I'm just here to encourage you and to give you some information. As you come home, you might come home and you don't have a skill, or you might have a skill, I don't know, but you might not have a skill, and you are thinking, what are you going to do? Jamaica, as I said, you're coming to a new Jamaica. You're not coming to the old Jamaica. There are things here. As much as people paint it, you must do your own research. Let me tell you out there, including myself, do your own research and stop listening to people. Do your own research. Do your own research. Stop listening to people and do your research. Look at what Jamaica has to offer. There are people who will tell you, say, nothing going on Jamaica. That's not true. That is not true. Nothing not going for them, because they don't want nothing to go on for them. Is it hard? Yes. It is hard. I am not going to tell you it's easy. It's hard. Getting a job can be hard, because like everywhere else, it's not where you know or who you know, but it's still good to have some knowledge of something. If you're good at talking, if you like YouTubing, then you can come home and you can start a channel. You can start to share your journey, what your journey was like in the US, and how your journey has been so far coming home. You can do that, just like what I'm trying to do. There's enough space on YouTube. If you love to cook and you want to come home and start a channel showing your different dishes, if you can do hair and you want to do a channel showing how you do hair, whatever. If you do nails and you want to do a channel around that. If you do gardening and you want to do a channel around that. If you, I don't know, if you fix car, if you are a painter and you want to show how you paint, if you are a interior decorator, you have those skills and you want to start a channel showing how to decorate, because I would watch it, because I always like ideas of how I can, DIY, do it myself. So you can do that. You can start there. You can plan and start that, and just know that growth will be slowly. Look at my channel. I'm still growing. So growth will be slow, but also as you return, Jamaica do have skill programs. Yeah, Jamaica have skill programs. We have heard about the good old Heart Institute, and they are all over the island. You can find them all over the island, and they offer courses in, I was trying to do some research before I come online. I had some information, because I myself was thinking to go and do some stuff there just to top up what I know. They have courses in welding. So if you're interested in welding, if you're a man, woman too, you can get in touch with them and you can find out. You probably have to pay something. I'm not quite sure. Some courses I think are free, and some you have to pay. They do culinary arts. computing skills. If you want to go and learn computing, you can go to the Heart Institute. Also, if you know you're not criminal and you have a clean record and you want to get into early childhood, they'd also do early childhood courses. I think for early childhood you probably have to pay something. I'm not sure how much, but you can just go online, Google them, you can get their number, call them up, and they can give you information. Also, if you're interested in interior decorating, they do offer courses in interior decorating as well. I also think that they offer course if you want to go and do like your CXC and stuff like that. I think you can go through the Heart Institute and you can do that. So there are places. They also I had some information here, and it says last year March 2024, over I keep saying over, where is it? I can't see without my glasses. Yes, over 395 Jamaicans enrolled in the Heart program. You know, you also have, if you're interested in beauty, like, you know, learning how to do makeup, nails, hair, all of those things, braiding, they offer those courses, right? So you can get on them when you come, instead of sitting down and becoming depressed and not finding a way. I didn't know all these things when I returned, but now I'm learning it. And so whatever information I can give you, I am going to give you to help you get back into your own country. You're in your own country, okay? To get back into it, it's not going to be easy. I'm not going to tell you things are just going to fall into place. You're going to go through some stuff, because that's what life is. You know, when you went to America, you went through some stuff, right? And you were going through some stuff, so you're going to go through life, and you're going to be wondering. There are days when you're going to be like, Lord, why me? But just know that you're going through it. It doesn't mean that there's this lady I follow on Shorts, and she had I think her partner caught her a fire, light her a fire or whatever, and she's burnt. But however, she's doing constructive surgery to correct what has been done. And in every one of her videos, she shared her story and what she's going through. And then at the end of it, she said, remember, whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. So true. Whatever it is that you're going to go through, just remember it shall pass. Also, if you come home and you find that your mental health is taking a slump, there are help. I did a video on mental health. There are help. Okay, you can there are counselors, there are psychiatrists, there are psychotherapists. You know, you can just go to your clinic, your local doctor, the hospital, wherever, and you can find help, right? There are people who do it for free, but the ones I know, you have to pay. You have to pay. So don't sit there and get lost and become depressed and get all gloomy and whatever. Just remember that even though things did not work out on that side, doesn't mean that things won't work out on this side or another side. You never know. You never know where you might end up. So check out those programs when you come home. And if you're somebody who you're not getting deported, but you're planning on coming home and you don't have anything, you're there and you realize that you're just not making it and you're going to come home, you can start doing those researches and see what course you would like to get on when you come home. What are the criteria? If you are, say, an Adventist, and because it happens to everyone, and you are coming back home or you've been sent home and you have your CXC or you have your subjects and you never do anything, you can think about finding out what NCU university have to offer it depends on where you are. Find out what they have to offer, because if you have all of these things, and even if you don't, there are ways, and there are ways where they can get you on programs so you can go into university and study, right? So you can just call them up. I got some information, but I can't remember everything, so I don't want to give you what, and then I don't give you proper information. So you can do that, and you can find out about scholarships and all of that, and you can get into university, get yourself what you need, and maybe you can end up going even to China if you become a teacher and go to teach. I don't know where the Lord have in store for you. The Lord has different paths for all of us, right? So just do your research when you come home, and don't forget that in all things, trust me, it's gonna be hard, because I couldn't do it. I could not understand. What do you mean in all things give God thanks? In your pain, in your suffering, in your disappointment? Yes. 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 That's when you're gonna have to give him thanks. You are going to have to give him thanks, because he's the one who knows your tomorrow, your yesterday, your next year, and the year after and the year after. He knows all things. As I said, it's not going to be easy to give him thanks in the pain. It really is not. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey that you're going to have to just learn to get with it and understand what your journey is all about. Mom is washing her cup. So yes, that's all right, Mom. Wash your cup. This is life. This is home, okay? So I'm in my kitchen. You're gonna see people coming back and forth. We drink tea and we eat. So this is real life, okay? I'm not gonna edit it either. So yeah, just come home and do your, as I said, do your necessary research. And I think with the Heart Institute as well, there are certain certificates that you can get. I think City and Guild is one of those certificates according to the exams that you do. And I think City and Guild is linked to England. There's some link there. So I think with that kind of certificate, it depends on what you do. I think you will be able to probably travel with that and get a job in England. I'm not sure how that works, but you can check that out as well when you come home, or before you come home, or if, as I said, if you have a loved one who have returned and you want to help them. Why am I saying I hear somebody say that. Why am I saying this morning I was on a training. Yeah, so if you can help them in any ways, do so. And when you come home, if you can get in touch with your local church, that's a good way of getting back into society. That's a good way to reintegrate you back into society. Get into a group, your local church, and just get to know people. Of course, like everywhere, you have to know who you're letting in, because not because of church, it doesn't mean that everyone in there mean you well and wish you well. So you just know, ask the Lord to bring people into your life. That's what I did, and the Lord bring people into my life. So what you do, you wait. The waiting might take some time. Get into your local church and get to know people through there. You don't have to tell everybody your business, but as the Lord lead you and you find that one person that you know in your heart that you can trust, you can share what you have been going through or what you have gone through, and that and maybe through your local church you can learn more and find out more, what other skills are out there, or what you can do, or if you're skilled up, how you can even start your own business. As I said before, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you can. There is a space for everyone. YouTube is just big. It's like Amazon, probably bigger than, but everyone have a platform here on YouTube. If you know, people make YouTube channel and just sitting down in their backyard talking. And sometimes what they're saying making no sense, but you have millions of people following them. It just goes to show what's going on in their brain. Nothing. You have millions of people following them, and so if you want to do your YouTube channel where you just get up and sit down every day and going like, different faces, and then at the end of it laugh, and then say don't forget to like, share and subscribe, you find people will follow you. You'll find people follow you. So whatever it is that your hand find it to do, do it with all your might. As long as it's honest, God will bless it. Anyway, I hope this channel will be some help to someone. Yes, I hope so. I keep saying I need to find other words. I hope that it will be a help. It's late at night, I'm tired, I didn't sleep. We went to my bed late last night. I'm going to work tomorrow, so I need to just go get some sleep now. So before I go, as I tell you, the only thing I know is God, and God's power and his might is real, and he is real, and he is good. So as you return, I was looking at some verses about God's love, and this one is 1 John 4 verse 9, and it says here, in this was manifested the love of God towards us, because God sent his only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through him. I'll read that one more time for you. In this was manifest the love of God towards us, towards you as you return home, because that he sent his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, into the world, that we might live through him. So as you come home, you didn't get your citizenship in America, but if you give your life to the Lord and you're living for him, you'll guarantee a citizenship. No man can deport you from there. So eternal life, heaven, nobody can take you from there. So this didn't work out, but if you anchor yourself in Jesus Christ, the heaven of rest, you are guaranteed to live in him, not only in this life, but in the life to come, and to inherit that which Jesus Christ died, so that he could bring us back into full fellowship with the Father, so that we can have life and have it more abundantly. So as you return, don't forget, the love of God constraineth us, and the love of God is shed abroad for each and every one of us. So if you were abroad and you did something wrong, then your Father up in heaven, you have to speak to him about that. But as you come home, there is no shame in coming home. So come home, you're home, welcome home, and enjoy home, and enjoy the journey that God has prepared for you, because he has great plans for you. Until next time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel, and please share. Help me this year go a little further than where I am. I know I need to put out more videos, but is what life is right now. So yes, until next time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.